Hi, YouTube. I'm here. I'm running just a little bit off, but that's okay. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for waiting for me and being here. So let me get going here on TikTok. I have to look around and see what's going on, but I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. There's a lot I want to share. That's awesome today. So let me see where I can go. Hold on. Where it's like I have a doctor's appointment today too, a dentist appointment actually. So I'm trying to get everything lined up and spend time with you guys that I love spending time with you before I go. So let me hit live over here on TikTok. So my TikTok peeps know that I'm here too. So hi, my friends. Glad to see you. I'm here. I'm a little behind times, but not bad. It's like it's been a busy morning. So I went live earlier this morning and said hit the live button so you know that how to go live because they're doing some sort of a promo that I really don't know much about on a TikTok here, but I love that they do promos. So I started it and figured out what's going on. But anyway, we're here. We're here for now. I'm still, at least my hair's dry and I got some lipstick on. And I want to talk to you about having awesome changes going on and the new upgrade that we've done to our website. All the stuff for Legacy has been upgraded and changed. So, like I said, I thought it had to be hard until it wasn't. Absolutely wasn't any longer. So it's exciting because big update, big energy, whole new level. And I'm going to talk more about that today here in just a little bit. So hang in here with me and let me know where you're coming in from and let's say hi. So one of the things I wanted to do though is make sure that I speak to my empaths, super sensitives, and the heart-led entrepreneurs. Now we're all heart-led, but are you an entrepreneur? Are you wanting? Do you even know what that word means? It doesn't matter if you do or don't, but you want your own business. You want to be able to make money online. You want an easy, simple way. Well, we've just streamlined that even better than what it was before. So, my friends, let me speak to my empaths for just a second. The ones who feel everything, and it may be all of you. We all are empathic and super sensitive in some sort of a way. And I want to speak to those of us that want to help other people, but feel that pressure of lack of funds or needing more. That pressure is a killer, isn't it? What if it didn't have to feel this hard? What if it didn't have to be this way? I know what that feels like, and I know you do too. That's why you're on here with me today, so you can find out what to do and how to make it easier. But I know what it feels like. You're wanting to do more work. You think that's what you need to do, or you keep looking for a way to do more work. You're wanting to help more people in the midst of all of that, but you're also feeling that huge financial strain that's been running on for you all the time in the back of your mind that changes the way that you show up for other people without you really realizing. And that stress is really well, it's a killer. I have to say that stress, that quiet anxiety, it's real. And I can talk to you about that because I lived from that when I worked for corporate several years ago. You know, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you keep striving, you keep going, you keep doing. And then my body completely shut me down. I was doing fine one day with no warning, and all of a sudden, I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't able to move without being in screaming pain. And I was off work for 6 months. So I was one of the lucky ones because I was able to file for disability and actually get it. But even at disability, it's only a portion of what you actually make in your salary. And then how do you substitute all the rest of that? It's a big problem. What about you? What happens if all of a sudden you are not able to go to your job or someone in your family or you become ill and you can't continue the mm, regular structure that you followed in the past to make your income? Have you got a backup plan? Do you know that there's an easier way? There really is. And I wish I knew what I knew about legacy today back then. Because even being on disability, that stressor still didn't go away. It was the stressor that shut you down. Stresses really can really take you out for a long, long, long time. And what happens? We are all super, super stressed, especially in this world today. But it's like, let's let some of that go. Let's find an easier way. And there was a point when I realized when I was that way that I couldn't keep doing it the hard way. And that I needed something that supported me so much more. Because we just can't pour into others when we're constantly worried about ourselves, can we? And that's what we like to do. We like to help other people, but you can't do it when you are constantly worried about yourself. And I'll never forget that day when Spirit led me to something. And I heard Spirit say, "Why don't you take a look at this?" And I thought, well, what? It was the Legacy Builders program. And I have to be honest, I didn't understand it all at first. I just didn't. I just knew I needed a different way and that I had been asking, and Spirit answered. Now, you can get answers all the time of what you're asking, and what is it that you're asking? And do you get the answers? But do you pay attention to them? I actually paid attention because when I get that little nudge from Spirit, it's like, oh, I wonder what's going on there. I need to pay attention. But I really didn't understand it at first. I just followed through. Spirit said this, I'm going to do that. So I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I really needed a different way. So what are you been quietly asking? What have you been wondering within yourself? Have you been fixing a way of what to do next? Are you super stressed? Are you going to be shut down and not be able to do your work for a while from all that stress? Please don't do that. Please, let me share what I found. I found it was simple. It was easily structured, and I'm not one for structure, but I could appreciate this. And it was something that didn't overwhelm me. Now I could if I dug at it all forever and ever and ever, but you pace yourself. You don't have to be. It's up to you how much you handle each day. This is up to you completely. And it's something that actually made sense. And what excites me even more right now that I'm sharing with you is that Legacy, the builders and founders of our Legacy program, just made everything easier with an updated platform, more streamlined, less friction, as if it had a little enough friction to start with, and easier to move through. Can you imagine? And I love that it's built for real people, not tech experts and not computer geniuses that speak to you in computer ease instead of regular human language speak that we need to understand. So the big energy, the big update, and this whole new level that I'm sharing is that Legacy announcement about our brand new website, the easy setup, how it's been streamlined. It feels cleaner, it's simpler way and easier to use it. So this launch is really about one thing. And they took great strides and pain to make sure that the people that built the Legacy program are here showing up for all of us Legacy members and showing up for you if you decide to be a Legacy member too, which I hope you do. It's really about one thing, making business simple, stronger, and more aligned for you and your client. The everyday person who wants to get started without drowning in tech, without drowning in overwhelm. And if you've been wanting a more polished, more supportive, and more flexible way to build an online business, you'll love what's possible when you see what's going on here inside of Legacy. So just a few of the things that they shared, that they updated, because now we have some new AI tools and training. There's training all in here about TikTok Shop. Can you believe that? And UGC content. You don't have to pay separate for that. It all comes in here. And brand deal training. It's all new and updated training, all the things that people keep trying to figure out on their very own, it's already included in the Legacy Bundle Pack at no extra cost. Because you buy the bundle pack whenever you bought it, or if you buy it today, you get all this with it. The new streamlined website, everything easy, not to mention it's in 2 languages, English and Spanish. And they've streamlined that too with just a click. Much easier to handle. And now you're creating. You have no extra costs. You're not chasing more courses. It's all built in. And you're expanding where you can reach more people, more reach, more opportunity. Plus, it's a beautiful website. I mean, you just get, when you see what all they've done for you, and you just put your picture in and a little bit about your bio and hook it all up and let it run. And this what really helped me is because I didn't have to do everything. I didn't have to do everything. I didn't have to explain everything when somebody finds it. And I don't have to be on all the time because the program and the system supports you while showing you the way to how you can support others because you get master resale rights. Now, there's different levels of master resale rights. And a lot of companies, a lot of places that are teaching you how to have a business online have gone away from the master resale rights or have put it in an extra purchase option, upgrade to this extra purchase option. You get all of this. You have one-time payment, you get it all for life. You have it for life. And when they do upgrades and they stay in with the trends of what's going on out there in the market, they do the upgrades and they come back and they say, okay, we've done this upgrade. This is how we walk you through it. This is what you get now, no extra payment. And here's our tech call if you have any questions. Here's our training call. We get live interactive training every week. We've got something on training every day. You're not left alone at all. And that's why I love this so much, because it allows empaths and light workers and spirit-led creators and heartful people that really, really, really want to make a business online because they're tired of hurting, they're tired of their family hurting, they're tired of everybody else around them hurting, and they want to make a difference in the world. So with this, you get to continue to do your work, which is about helping people, and you get to share your gifts. I know we all have gifts that we have put on the back burner because we've gone to our 9 to 5 and that's taken precedence. But what is your true calling? What is your real gift that you really want to bring out and show to the world, but you're not comfortable with it? You're shy. But if you have knowing that you have direct deposits going into your account all the time because you set up your system to automatically do all of the stuff for you, the presenting, the showing, the telling, the sending it, and the follow up, what else have you got to do? You're not going to be on DMs all the time. You're not going to be on the phone all the time re-explaining the same thing over. You're not going to be getting all your families and friends to buy into it. We teach you how that's done with attraction marketing and social media. And there are billions and billions and billions of people on social media, so much more so than if you go to every house in your town and everyone buys from you. It's not the same. This is completely different because you don't have to beg anybody. They see what you have and they go, "Ooh, I like this. Ooh, Master Resale Rights. Ooh, I like that because my friend Joe needs this. Oh, and I get 100% profit because Joe bought it. Oh, look, Joe bought it. Joe can sell it, and then Joe gets 100% profit for that. Oh my goodness, how great is that? So, oh, look in there, Jojo. Thank you for all the hearts. I love that you're sending that to me. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So what I really, really love is that you can do all this without that constant financial stress in the background. So thank you for being here. Also, I wanted to say something. If you want it, you're ready for it, go ahead and in my bio, drop your email in there and you'll get the blueprint, but you'll also get a little video that explains about the blueprint. But not only will you get the blueprint, you're going to also get my personalized guide that I made specifically for you. And it's called The Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. And it's to help you align your energy and your income easily for empaths, for supersensitives, for heart led spiritual entrepreneurs that are thinking, okay, well, my heart led stuff is over here, and my really nose to the grindstone business is over here, and my other stuff I do is over here. No, 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 no. That mystic's path to digital abundance helps you just bring it all together because it's all parts of you. You have to be you no matter what you do. And when you come on here on the social media platforms and you go live like I am today, and like I do 3 days a week usually, if you're not your true, authentic self, nobody's going to pay attention to you. You have to do the know, like, and trust deal. And by know, like, and trust, you have to be you. So stop segmenting all of your time. Stop segmenting all that you do. Bring it all together heartfully and share it. And then do not worry about your income anymore. Just set this Legacy Builder program up. Do the bundle pack so you have it in 2 languages so it goes all over in whatever marketing you need it to go to because it goes on its very own. And let it run 10 income streams. Right now, how many do you have your job? That's 1 income stream. And like I said, when I was shut down and unable to go to work for 6 months on disability, that income stream dwindled to a third of what I normally get. So have you experienced that? So thank you. Thank you, JoJo. So awesome. Thank you. I am so happy for those hearts. You're awesome. So anyway, get the blueprint. You'll also get my Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance ebook, and you can keep those things. If you don't want it, that's fine. If you don't want emails from me, that's fine. Just unsubscribe from getting any more emails from me if you don't think this business is for you. But at least you gave yourself a chance to look at it. You have to give yourself a fair chance to look at something because here's the thing. We're so used to being told what to do. We're so used to hearing you can't do this or you got to do that. And we're so used to saying, well, in order to have a decent business, you got to work hard and you got to pick the whole list of no's that you got before way down here on page 3 or 4 or 5, you might get a yes. That's old way of doing stuff. You don't need that. Your system here, the program and the automations that are done so beautifully, are going to keep talking to people while you're asleep, while you're off visiting family, and while you're not well. All of a sudden, you have a deposit into your account. So it's like, oh, how nice is that? And then you start to feel better. Then your energy starts to come back. So, we're already in April, right? This was Easter. Yesterday for us in the States was Easter Sunday for those of us that celebrated Easter. And I'm so glad that I have this mystical path to digital abundance because consider it your Easter gift. But you'll have it. You'll always have it. So how much longer are you able to carry that stress? How much longer is your body able to handle it? And for me, I'm in my mid 70s. So I make sure I don't let myself get stressed anymore at all. I put in my 2 income earning activity hours a day. That's it. One of them is spending time with you guys. Sometimes, if we have lots of questions, I go almost as long as an hour, but normally it's about 20 minutes, maybe. And then the rest of the time, my quick little 3 posts that we teach you how to post out on social media goes on its very own. Because why is that? I learned how to bulk schedule it. And when I do a live like this, I learned, oh, there's different programs in here that I didn't know about before that I can download this live, put it in that program. It gives me little snippets that I can post and schedule those posts from highlights of this live. I cannot tell you how much simpler and easier Your life could be if you let it, if you give it a chance. You're going to have a bit of a learning curve, but that's no big whoop either, especially when you're brilliant. You all are brilliant, and you have a brilliance that you need to bring to the light. The world needs you. Don't quit. Stop beating yourself down and stop thinking, I'm not confident enough. I don't look good enough. I can't go live. Well, did you see me earlier? I went live probably about maybe an hour ago with my hair just out of the shower, sopping wet, saying, oh, I'm going to go live. I want you to know how easy it is to go live. You don't have to be anything but you. Show up as you. Take a chance on you. I believe in you. Absolutely. And we have 56,000 people in our community that are doing the same thing with the blueprint and believing in you too. Now, how many of us in here can say we have a community of 56,000 strong that is always going to be there for me no matter what I'm going through? You can say that. I say that. I depend on that. But I also depend on me and my automated system. So when they rolled out this new updated website, you may want to grumble like, oh, no, it's too much problem. It's too tough. It was so easy. It was so easy because our tech guru genius does videos for you and you just follow it along. You open one window on your computer and you open another one. And what she does, you do the exact same thing in your program of what you purchased. Now it works for the bundle pack because she was sharing about the bundle pack, but it's across all the levels of legacy. We go from 100 to 1400, all of them. You choose. But the upgrade to this system is in effect for all of them. Now it's with the bundle pack where you get all the extras with the a TikTok studio, with the YouTube, not YouTube, TikTok studio, the UGC brand, how to join UGC so you can do other things, all kind of different ways. We teach you about affiliate marketing the right way, and we teach you about email marketing and social media marketing. And even if you don't want one of our businesses running for you automatically, you have all this training. It's come from an e-learning platform that's the number one industry since 2023, I think. It keeps growing every year. It's in the billions and billions and billions. So you have a chance to be part of that and share that still with master resale rights at 100% profit. Now, what do you sell now that you think you get 100% profit on? Even if you have a brick and mortar store, you're paying overhead, monthly, utilities, phone bill, salary for your people there, insurance to cover all that, right? We used to have a drugstore. We had to have a driver. He had to be insured, especially when he would wreck the delivery truck. You have to have the lights on. And if you're not well enough to go open your brick and mortar business, you're not making an income, are you? So there's advantages to have an online digital business, one that works for you, not against you, and one that delivers no stress. Just follow the little training, follow the guidelines, let it work for you. And then to put in your 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours a day, however much training you want to go through, it's totally up to you. You can be in here all day long in the training system, but the first thing you do is get your program up and running and then leave it. Leave it. You're good with it. And then start doing something else. Do other things. Like I go back to my painting. I do what I want to do. Today, I'm going to spend half a day with my daughter-in-law. We're going to go do stuff, and then I'm going to go by the dentist. It's like, okay. In the meantime, I don't have to worry about, oh, I got to ask my boss for time off. Oh, I got to take that time off without pay, make those hours pay for me to not be there. Because my business is the same as if I was there. It's running for me. Yeah, take that in. Take that in. So we're already in April. We're already in April. How is the first week of this month been for you? And how is the first few months of this year been for you? Are you ready to kick it up? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to know that you have control of your income how you want it to be? Yeah, I would say yeah. So, aren't you ready for something that actually supports you? So, drop a yes in here. I am great. I'm so glad. Say hello and let me know where you're coming in from. And by the way, if I never told you who I was, I'm Madeline. I'm in Texas. I'm a mama of three, grandma of three, and I'm doing this. I learned this and started doing this in my mid 70s because my income that I was making from all my jobs prior to retiring from corporate, I don't have that anymore, but I do have this. And with this, I'm actually able to build a legacy to leave for my family because it teaches you that too. That's why it's called legacy. It's not just some fancy word out there to title the program. Legacy means legacy. And if you don't understand much about that, which I didn't in the beginning, I didn't even know what I promise. I didn't even know what I had until I started going, oh, duh. Goodness gracious. You mean you've been having this all along and you don't even know what you're doing with it? Well, you better get going with it, Madeline. You better. Yeah. So once you see how simple it is, you'll feel the difference immediately. So put your email in my link up there in TikTok and in YouTube. You'll get a blueprint and then you'll get a video that explains that beautiful blueprint. And then you'll get an email from me with the Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance that you can keep and look at however you want to and enjoy that. So lots of good stuff going on in there. So you're not here to struggle. You're not here to struggle your way through life. That's old. Let's let that go. You are here to share your gifts and be supported while you do so. Doesn't that sound better? Wouldn't you like to share your gifts, your burning desires you've always wanted to share, but you didn't know what to do? You'll learn how to do that here. So, my friends, thank you so much. I heard a sound that I don't even know what it is, but I'm so glad. Sharon, thank you, my sweet lady. You sent me a rose. I love it. Awesome. So, darling people, I'm going to jump off of here. If you've missed the whole thing, like I told you, what I learned in here in Legacy and the big updated program that we've just announced, and I'll be talking about that this week when I come back on Wednesday and when I come back on Friday, because this is exciting. When I saw that new website, I thought, oh, first I thought, oh no, I'm okay with where I am. And then it was just this huge update. And it's like, oh, but it was so much easier, so much simpler. Click that little button and all of a sudden you have Spanish. English, Spanish done so easy. You don't even have to know Spanish to sell the Spanish program. Because why? We've got that AI training in there. We have that AI tool that did it seamlessly, effortlessly. It's like, okay, cool. This is pretty freaking awesome. So, and what you pay for it, you may think it's going to be a lot, but I tell you, what you get for what you pay, you're paying peanuts. And you need to realize that. You are absolutely paying peanuts. And we've got tons and tons of testimonials that will let you know that. Because I for one, had a whole complete different program, whole complete different platform to get my own programs and courses out there, which I never could get to work, which cost me several $100s a month. This, I paid one time. I have it for life, and it teaches me how to do all of that. Everything's set up through System.io, through school. I have a community. There's so much in here that you have to take it little bit by little bit because if you're a super sensitive like me, it can overwhelm you. So come back at it. Just kind of like start backing into it little bit by little bit. But first thing, do the start here and get your automation, your website, get everything set up and running for you so you can just wash your hands and walk away. Do your 3 hours, your 3 posts of 2 hours of income earning activity a day. That's it. It sounds too simple, doesn't it? You want to go, no, that can't be right, but it is. It is. And I'm so thankful Spirit led me to it. And I can see why I didn't know it when I was sick and out of work for 6 months prior, because it wasn't even here. It wasn't out there for me to even look at. Not this way, not with 100% profit, not with the big interactive training and Zoom calls all the time. Not like this. Not like this. You won't find anything else like this. I'm positive. So, my friends, thank you for being here with me. I will see you Wednesday. And I got to go because I got to finish getting ready to go to the dentist today. I love you. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the roses. And I'm so excited that we have this update. So take a look at it. Really take a look at it. Bye for now. And YouTube, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed today. I enjoyed it so much. So see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.